Hey there guys, it's Stanisbub Sensei here, and today we are gonna be counting down top 5 action adventure anime you should watch. At 5th place on our list, we have Gejietai. The story here revolves around Officer Yoji Itami, who wanted nothing more than to spend his vacation on his otaku hobbies. But guess what? He found himself in the front lines of an invasion of some medieval magical beast warriors in Tokyo. But of course, as he's our main character, he was obviously able to successfully force their monsters back through the dimensional portal from which they came. It is currently known as Gate, and then Yoji is celebrated as a war hero and he lives happily ever after. Is that how it goes? Nah. But guess what? He becomes the commander of a scouting party that has to go look and explore the fantasy-like world. Ta-da! And then begins the so-called adventure.
Maybach music.
At 4th place on our list, we have Ordinary Zero. Princess Asylum of Mars travels to Earth in order to form a diplomatic relationship between two planets' communities, but is a victim to an assassination attempt during her journey. Inao Kaizuka, our main character, who just so happens to be near as it happens, is quickly forced into a combat situation as soon as the people of Mars begin to avenge the death of their princess and rapidly overwhelm the people of Earth with their immensely superior military technology. And so begins the adventure, seeing Inaho and Asylum go through their trials and tribulations, making their way through the world that is clearly in the highlights, adding a new flavor of mecha genre along with this adventure anime.
Maybach music.
At 3rd place on our list, we have Arslan Senki, the heroic legend of Arslan. Arslan Senki is one of the shows that is not set in a world of magic or fantastical beings. People who like this setting that are based on a real-world historical backgrounds, archaic form of warfare, and political conflict will surely love to know that this show is perfect for them. This anime basically follows the life of Arslan, the Prince of Pars, starting in the days after which the Kingdom of Pars has just lost a war with the neighboring Kingdom of Lusitania. Arslan is accompanied with a small number of fierce loyal subjects and soldiers who come to support him in his journey to reclaim his rightful position and the freedom of his people.
Maybach music.
At 2nd place on our list, we have Danji ni Diai wo Motemeru no wa Machigateru Daro, or something like that, in short, Danmachi. Let me tell you guys one of the reasons why I like Danmachi.
When I'm feeling lonely, sad as I when I'm feeling lonely, sad as I can be, all by myself in uncharted.
Okay, let's leave it at that. This anime is set up in a fantastical world where we follow Belgranel trying to win the heart of Ice Wallenstein. It should have been Hestia, but oh well. Belle meets Ice Wallenstein first time in a monster dungeon where he's surprised to learn that she is one of the strongest fighters in the town. And so, as he is our main character, he promises himself to become stronger so that he could stand equally to her, while also trying to improve the reputation of his host goddess, Hestia.
Maybach music.
And finally, at 1st on our list, we have Rokka no Yusha. Rokka starts off with its main protagonist, Adelaide Meyer. Adelaide Meyer, the self-proclaimed strongest man in the world, interrupting a ritual tournament between some of the most formidable warriors in the nation that is meant to determine the individuals qualified to become one of the 6 Braves, chosen heroes to fight against the Demon Lord. Making short work of the favorites to win the tournament, Adelaide is locked up for his brashness but ends up being confirmed as one of the Braves. His journey quickly brings him to the side of his peers, but at the same time creates a confusion, as something is obviously amiss. That was the end of my 2nd video, top 5 action adventure anime you should watch if you haven't watched them already. Stay tuned for the next upcoming videos. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, subscribe for more.
Right. Hey,